But you know what's cool is like with film, the bad photos, I still love them. Like some of them where they're clearly out of focus, blurry, still look nice.
I mean, film, man. It's a great thing.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Shahid and I'm a portrait photographer and film photographer. And I use the Canon RP and the Contax G2.
Hi guys, my name is Chris. I also am a photographer. I usually specialize in fashion or portraiture or street photography. I've been shooting film for about a year now, and today I'm shooting with the Leica M6 with a roll of Portra 400.
Nice.
Really sunny day, so yeah.
Yeah, getting used to it was difficult. It was difficult because it's older. You learn like, holy crap, I got a manually focus. That's another part as well. And just relying on the camera. I think when you put less intention and thought behind something, it doesn't become as magical or whatever. Putting more faith into like the Canon A1 was interesting. It was exciting as well because like when I got my scans back, I would get so crazy hype of like a shot that's in focus.
Yeah. At first I was like, oh my god, how do I use this? You know, it's an ancient piece of tech by our standards today. But YouTube especially has helped us both a lot. William Verbeek especially, looking through, giving us the inspiration and the motivation to get better at film. The fact that you're not able to like just check out your shots immediately,
It's kind of
that is the most jarring thing to me, at least. And the fact that out of your holy triangle of exposure of ISO, shutter speed, and aperture, the fact that film takes one entire bit of it out and it makes it static.
That's strange.
Completely difficult, but worthwhile, I'd say.
I think if I'm going out for a film shoot, there's like a different kind of excitement almost. And I feel like with film, I'm focusing a lot more on composition. And another thing, and this could be because I'm not shooting portraits, but it's more like the environment and the world around me. I just like get lost in the composition. Like I'll just daydream that composition, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, getting ready for a shoot on a normal day is still exciting. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love doing that. You love doing that. But when you're limited to 36 shots a roll, knowing that you're not going to be able to see the photos for a couple days until it gets developed, that anticipation is what fuels me.
I feel like maybe Chris has done more actual work on film because I sort of use film as more of a super heavy casual kind of feel. So if I'm honest, there wasn't much of that.
Film is incredibly frustrating when it goes wrong, but I think it's worthwhile once you get that right. There's a lot of resentment behind film. Yes, that's actually it. Because even if you just screw, I'm just gonna take a shot, it'll linger on the back of your head. Oh, I didn't expose that properly. It's not in focus, and it kind of, it's not really that great if it hasn't gone well. But yeah, I mean, it's part of the process, I guess.
That's what makes it fun. Like you're gonna go, like if we went on a film trip, that's part of it. You got to roll with it, man.
Yeah.
You got to full send it, man. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. I've never been someone who is open to like exploring, like just like the country, the city, blah blah blah. But with film, it gave me like an excuse or like a reason to do that.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like in awe of just like the simple stuff. And I feel like I daydream or like look at things with more intent now than before. You'll always catch me just looking at the clouds. Always. Because I used to take a lot of film photos of that. And now I want to travel and document it on film. Like we're gonna go to where are we going?
We're going to
Weymouth. That's that's the Murth.
Another Murth.
Weymouth / Dorset. And I would never have gone there if I didn't have film. Like I just wouldn't. So yeah, man. Like that's why. And then it's like I'm so excited for it, honestly, because like I want to go to other places now, different countries, travel. It's so sick.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, for me, I think film definitely has changed me. And like you said, you were looking up at the clouds a lot. Because film makes you just think more about your composition. And then I found myself just thinking about it a bit more. you know, carefully, instead of just like, oh man, take a snap. Just thinking about it, will it look nice? And that's made me look up, like physically just look up more. And that's definitely changed my view of London, because before, you know, I'll be walking, minding my own business down the street, you know, but with a camera out, you know, you're looking up all the time and you just see stuff that you wouldn't see. So I think that honestly is a good improvement on me, and not useful for just for London, but just anywhere in the world. Being able to just instinctively look up at everything is a nice change for me. So I'm glad film has helped me do that. Just look up.